The insult to Prime Minister Modi has cracked India-Maldives bilateral ties. The impact has been immediate. Indian tourist numbers, which long occupied the top spot for foreign arrivals in the Maldives, have plunged. Indian tourists are boycotting the Maldives en masse, and now India has slipped to 5th spot, while tourists from China has surged, bringing it from outside the top 10 into the top 5. So is the insult to the Indian Prime Minister by sacked Maldivian junior ministers backfiring on their tourism industry? India, which was the top source for tourist arrivals in the Maldives in December 2023, has slipped to 5th, while China was not even in the top 10 list in the data released on January 3rd, 2024 by the Ministry of Tourism of the Maldives. The data shows that China overtook India around January 21st in terms of the number of tourist arrivals in the Maldives. Before this, China trailed far behind in the chart, showing the top 10 markets 2024 of Maldives tourism. At the end of December, India's market share stood at 11.1%, but this had shrunk to 8.1% by January 13th, pushing it to 3rd spot. Steadily gaining momentum, China reached 4th spot by January 21st and finally bagged the 3rd spot by January 28th with a 9.5% share, leaving India firmly in 5th place. Russia and Italy currently hold the top 2 positions in the archipelago country. According to data from the Maldives tourism industry, out of the total of 174,400 arrivals in January till 28th, only 13,989 were Indians, securing the 5th spot with an 8% market share. The top 4 nations sending the most tourists to the Maldives in January 2024 were Russia with 18,561, Italy 18,111, China 16,529, and the UK with 14,588. In 2023, Indians were the largest group of tourists with over 2 lakh travelers, followed by Russians and the Chinese. India also maintained its position as the top source for Maldives tourism in 2021 and 2022, with 2.91 lakh and 2.41 lakh Indian tourist arrivals respectively. However, there are several factors contributing to India's downturn in the Maldives tourism industry. The recent diplomatic tensions between India and Maldives is likely to have played a key role, as calls for boycott of Maldives tourism were made in India over the derogatory remarks by some Maldivian ministers against Prime Minister Modi. Additionally, the easing of travel restrictions in China may have led to a rebound in the number of Chinese tourists visiting the Maldives, coupled with Xi Jinping hosting the newly elected Maldivian President Muizu. You too can have your say. Will Muizu's India out policy destroy the close India-Maldivian ties which have been nurtured over decades? Leave a comment below, and if you like this news report, then subscribe to our channel or hit the like button so that can reach more viewers.